What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back from Roll Takes. Well, it's that time, guys. It's reaction time, and this is to Netflix's Wednesday. This will be for episode 7, titled "If You Don't Woe Me by Now." I swear, made me think of the daggone song. I love the titles of each episode. The last episode was really, really good. We're getting close to, like I stated, the reveal of who's behind the cover up of constantly, because we see Wednesday's getting closer and closer. Now that we see that the mayor had an idea who could be behind some of the things that are happening and ends up getting hit by a car. You see we have to go back to Garrett family's home. Come to find out the sister looks like could be alive. The room was nice and clean, no cobwebs, whatever, and all the hints what Ina said when they went in there to look in there. I know she took something as a little remembrance, like a little jewelry box, and I'm just curious because we still, have the creature. We don't know who the creature is. I honestly now keep thinking it's the therapist. Certain things makes me think it could be. Of course, when I said about the flowers, and of course it was the same flowers in there, just the way she's been asking and saying little things to Wednesday when she was visiting Eugene. Also, when I know she's been, making those little stuffed animals and all that, I'm assuming could have a background in cutting, because when the coroner was talking about whenever this creature, they take certain parts of the body. Of course, we found that inside the basement of the home, whatever. And when, of course, the sheriff is, told about Wednesday, I have something I'll show you. She shows up, all of a sudden it got cleaned out that fast. I'm like, just a lot of it's not adding up. And it's just like, she's at the top of my list. I thought possibly, Mrs. Thornhill, Richie's character, not still sure about her, but it's a possibility. She's new. She's considered a normie, but you never know. So I'm not sure where to take her. Some people I know, probably like me, thinking, could Tyler still be it? I'm not sure about that. I don't think it is Xavier at all. Even though he got scratched because, he draws something, it comes to life. Hence, when he drew that picture of Wednesday playing, I'm like, buddy, I got two men, honey, that are vying for you. And then also, just saddened that the fact that Wednesday and Enid, or more so Enid, being just, really upset with Wednesday, not realizing when she's, all about trying to get to the bottom of something, you're using your friends. And you're putting them in harm's way. And then she's like, we're so close to this. And she's like, telling her things. It's like, I'm concerned, I want to do this. She's like, you don't need to do anything. But that's what friends do regardless. We don't ask. And that is true. And her being alone and feeling the effects of truly in this moment being alone, I'm hoping she comes around and opens herself a little bit more. You can tell she's very independent, strong-willed. As these last two episodes, we'll turn a page and certain things being revealed. Maybe she will extend, to Enid, who has always been there for her when people talk ill of her and all that. She always has something to say, to speak in, favor of Wednesday. So I feel bad about their friendship at the moment being strained. So I'm really, like I said, enjoying this whole season so far. So I'm just really ready for us to find out who's actually behind all this stuff. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Save the rest of my thoughts for you guys.
Protege?
Uncle Fester.
I told him I had a job in Boston, but I'd be checking up on you.
What kind of job?
That kind of means I need somewhere to lay low for a couple of days. You've actually made a friend. That poor kid will be going home in a body bag.
Oh.
It's called a Hyde.
Isn't Jekyll and Hyde?
Hmm? Olga Malikova. Jeez, she had it all. Olga was a concert pianist. Till one night she transformed in the middle of a Chopin sonata.
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own?
No idea. I only saw her in group electroshock therapy.
The diary. Where is it?
Nightshade's library. Your dad parked me there, said I should settle in for a long street.
Uncle Fester?
Who's Uncle Fester?
Every time the monsters attacked, you have been right there. Starting with Roan at the Harvest Festival. Then on outreach day, you arrived at the meeting house just minutes after the monster had disappeared, yet you say you didn't see it. Where's your drawing obsession? You have drawn the monster dozens of times, yet you've never seen it. Or so you claim. Let's not forget your oh so convenient appearance after Tyler had been attacked at the Gates mansion.
Why haven't I killed you?
Because for some reason I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
Yep. Bingo.
What's to like?
And behind Iggy it,
Faulkner describes Hydes as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament. Born of mutation, a Hyde lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis. That means I'm not looking for one killer, but two.
Oh my gosh. Could it be the doctor and Tyler?
Requested to room with Yoko for the rest of the school year.
I'll survive alone. I always have.
Well, if that's your decision, I'll submit the forms to Principal Weems.
Okay, bye.
Who are you talking to?
It's none of your goddamn business.
I know what you are, Xavier.
Can you stay the hell away from me?
Fester's got you covered.
Speak of the devil.
Uh-huh.
And she shall appear.
Been taking small but meaningful steps towards embracing your new Nevermore family.
Yes, I've been reading about hypnotherapy. I think it might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday.
I applaud your new willingness to delve deep into yourself. I'm seeing you on Monday. We can start then.
She must have figured out he was a Hyde and used hypnotherapy to unlock him. That would explain her secret sessions. This is my Uncle Fester.
Oh. Hi, it's nice to... That's it from that night.
Your father gave you explicit instructions not to be near me.
Right. Putting these up around town as a bank robbery suspect is a real creep. You ever seen him?
No,
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to miss about rescheduling our date.
or between the monster and my uncle.
And no excuses. Figure after what happened last time, you owe me.
Uh-huh.
You can open your eyes.
Oh my god.
On foot, so you guys spread out. I'm gonna check down by the lake.
Hey, you can keep trying to push me away. It's not gonna work.
I almost killed you.
I survived.
Beginner's luck.
Kinda tougher than you think.
Oh! Oh no, Dad, come on, man!
I'm not gonna even ask what this is. But I never saw the two of you here. You got it? Unbelievable. Come on.
What the hell?
Diary.
Oh no!
Things are leaving! If you die, I will kill you. Go again.
Oh.
Faulkner spent years studying Hydes. He wanted to determine if they were just mindless killers or conscious of their actions. Others tried to carry on his research, but the Hydes were too unpredictable and violent. They were officially banned from Nevermore 30 years ago.
Printing keys off my dad's computer. Seems he was trying to track down someone. Oral Gates. Looks like he started right after outreach day.
I must have recognized her there.
According to the British police report, Nor was presumed drowned.
It's an anagram for Old Gates.
Laurel secretly buys her old house and then comes back to Jericho as someone else.
Why?
Revenge on all the people she blames for her family's misfortune. I know you're loyal, Cakes. You've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge.
You're not actually accusing me of murdering the mayor.
The roses you left in Eugene's room were your mistake. It allowed you to crawl through the troubled, young minds of outcasts until you found one that you can manipulate to exact your revenge.
I'm going to recommend you stay in a juvenile psychiatric facility for
Oh.
observation.
Oh, please. You and I both know I'd be running that place in a week.
She's just barged into my office.
I wasn't aware that Wednesday had a session today.
She didn't, and her behavior was completely irrational.
Dr. Kimbat's dead.
Your painting's been improving. I enjoy this one in particular.
Oh my god.
What is Rones and Halo doing in your shed? Are Eugene's glasses? Are these stalker images you took of me? Don't forget your latest edition. Kimbat's necklace.
Oh my god.
Tonight!
You framed me! I'm being set up! I should have let Rowan kill you.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gone for a few days, the place gets trashed, and Thing almost dies. Someone's gotta look out for you too. I'm sorry about Xavier. I'm not. He's a liar and a killer. Besides, there's nothing quite like the feeling of being proven right.
Does that mean we're ready to be more than friends?
Oh. Oh my. Oh my, look at Wednesday. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god!
What's wrong? Wednesday!
Of course, the first boy I kissed would turn out to be a psychotic, serial killing monster. I guess I have a type.
Alright, you guys, this was such a good episode. We finally have the reveal of who is the creature. Like, I know I kept thinking it was the doctor because certain things, make it seem like it was adding up, and then hence also with Wednesday confronting her therapist. But then in the midst of it, when we were finding out her from Uncle Fester visiting and finding out a diary and learning about exactly how this hide works, and realizing that somebody who's kind of in some ways controlling might be a way where they're aware of it or they're not per se. Now I'm sitting there first when you're seeing a reveal of her following Xavier and seeing him getting in the car, and I'm like, yeah, that's off of, that's not in your office. Why are you meeting him somewhere? But he just, emergency, meeting or whatever, and to get in the car, whatever, and all, so you could probably do the session at her place, whatever. But to know, I made a comment within the reaction about, could it be the therapist and Tyler? I'll be honest with you, everything kept gravitating me towards possibly being Xavier, of course with the cut and all that, but it's like, that's a little too easy, but then still it didn't matter. And then, excuse me, thinking it was just the therapist truly being because of the girl coming back living in the house. And I'm like, I'm still trying to understand who's in that house, because that's still another situation, because I clearly seriously doubt that's definitely Tyler doing anything with that. So I'm like, is the daughter still alive? Is she doing other things, getting rid of other people and all that? And that's the one who's doing that. But I'm like, okay, now I need more information in regards to Tyler now. Being the way his father is the sheriff and the way he treats him in regards to certain things that happen maybe with the mother, I'm like, what in the world is going on? And now hearing from the principal in regards to what at Nevermore to condone the highs, whatever, 30-something years ago, whatever, and all that. So that lets you know, definitely somebody, this trickles down on, runs, genetic, whatever, maybe his mother. I'm wondering, and I'm hoping we'll get a little bit of backstory maybe in the last and final episode, because this right here, oh my God, that was really a good reveal. I really thought once Wednesday and we're going to kiss when he did the little date, but then when she kissed him, and of course the kiss didn't happen father walked in. I was mad about that, but the fact that she kissed him a couple times in this instance at his place of business and then nothing happened right away, but then she had that moment. Oh my God. I'm like, so when the high comes out, he doesn't remember. Once he turns back, he doesn't remember what he's done. I'm like, he's still kind of in that zone, whatever and all, because he's just going around oblivious. And I'm like, it's gotta be something with the high where after, you know, the situation happened in his face and he was just bloodied up after cutting her up, and, you know, and then you're sitting there, you're naked. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what in the world? It's like these moments just happen out of nowhere. Wow. I'm literally rendered speechless. I'm trying to get my words out just to discuss this, but I'm really in speechless, like, and she's just like, it would be the guy finally kiss. Oh, poor Wednesday. She's just like, she got Xavier, you know, locked up for something he didn't even do. I mean, girl, that apology gonna have to be real good, because he's probably like, please, after this and you apologize, please don't come for me anytime something happened. Like, please don't look my way ever again. Wow. Such a good episode. Such a good episode. I felt so bad for Thing. He got hurt. I'm like, really? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see the part when she eventually has to, probably she's going to confide in someone. I feel like it's most likely we might be Enid. But I keep thinking maybe Miss Thornhill could be the daughter. Just change up her appearance. Still don't know what her agenda is too. So we still got some unfinished business with some other aspects of certain characters within this show. Such a good show. Oh my God. This really was a good episode. I'm really just like, I can only imagine what's going to be discussed, if it's going to be revealed. He doesn't really know who he is, blah, blah, blah. I want backstory. I want backstory on him and his mother, and why the father acts the way he does. Like, you discussing me with her and all that. I'm like, you know, he has to, did you love your mother more than you know? I'm like, okay, what do you mean by that? So yeah, now that we know the reveal, I need to know more about the sheriff and his son. Yeah, I need more answers. So, unfortunately, sorry, therapist, you know, I really thought it was you. I really did. So, with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.